Welcome to Chapter 6 on listening. These are our objectives for this chapter. First, we're going to define what listening is. Then we're going to look at some challenges to effective listening, and then we're going to look at active listening and how that is a complex process that really is a learned skill, but we are going to look at listening response strategies so that we can learn those skills and be effective listeners. All right, so to provide just a short intro for this chapter, the first thing I want to do is just define listening for us and understand what it is and what it isn't. So listening is not the same as hearing. Hearing is a physiological process, meaning something that your body physically does. If you are able to hear, then your body automatically picks up those sounds. Listening, on the other hand, is a psychological process or a cognitive process in which we actually have to put forth effort. We learned about the perception process in chapter 2, and we talked a lot about paying attention to things, so attention and selection. This is kind of the same thing. You can hear things around you, but then there are times that you then shift your focus and give that sound your actual attention. That's when you move from hearing to listening. So listening, by definition, is the complex, effective cognitive and behavioral processes of attending to, understanding, and interpreting and responding to verbal and or nonverbal messages. So to me, when I read this, I really pick up a lot of the perception process, right? Attention and selection, and then this one says attending to, understanding, interpreting, which, perception process is organizing and interpreting, and then responding. So this is something that kind of stands out to me for listening. Part of being a good listener is responding appropriately. It's not just taking information in and hearing it and then not doing anything with that. Our nonverbals and our verbal messages should correlate with our listening skills. So we're going to talk more about that, but I wanted to point that aspect out. All right, so a pre-knowledge check. How would you describe an effective listener? There's no right or wrong answer, but be thinking about that. What makes someone a good listener in your opinion? Okay, and then surveys, this is just a quick fact. Surveys continuously show that effective listening skills is one of the most important skills employers seek in job candidates. So this is just a quick, me wanting to say, this is actually an important chapter. I think all the chapters we learn are important, but this is obviously important. This is one of the top skills that employers want. Oh no, maybe listen up and it could help you out.